Hello everybody, Papa Blue Shirt here. Today we want to look at the BBOUNDER recessed LED light. Let's take a look at it. That's what they look like. It's got a really nice thing here to hold the wire here, so that's nice. Got a little gasket here. And these are flush mount. So one really neat thing about these kind of lights, let's say you're working along and you're putting in your lights and then you get to a point and, oh man, I landed on top of a stud. I can't put it in there now. Back in the old days, you had to have a can, and this would have not been possible. But with these new kind of lights, you can put these right over top of a stud. Look at there. Right over top of a stud. So as long as you have that 1/2 inch of drywall, I mean, this isn't even a 1/2 inch. This is only 7/16, I think. And it fits in there fine. So, yeah. So I really like these kind of lights. So in that sense, and of course they'll fit in any other ones, you know, that you have. As long as you cut your hole right. And yeah. So that's one neat thing about these, is you can put them right over top of a stud. So that's a really neat feature that they have on these. Alrighty, let's take a look at the box. This is the box that you get. How they hook up. They got a little groove in here. As long as you line that up, you can push it together. And then they got this little spin thing here that spins it on, and that's what holds it. And so what people typically do, they put the wiring in and then just hang these like this out of the hole, and then they make sure they all work. And then when they're done, they just pop them in. So here's the box here. They got 3 mounting points that you can bring the wires in. It has a mounting thing on the back, so you can hang it up. Put a screw up in the ceiling where you want it, and you can hang it. Most people typically just put the box up there, though they don't even bother with that. So let's go ahead and hook this up and see what it looks like. So to get it to hook up, all you gotta do is knock one of these out on the sides, or the one in the back if that's the one that you want. And I use these little plastic things because you probably need something to protect against this metal here, just to make sure you don't have no problems. And so I typically I'll use these little plastic things. See, like that. And so then you got a really nice, don't have to worry about the wire in contact with anything. So we'll just wire this up just temporarily here. So we'll run this through here. And they do include these push-on connectors. But for our little thing today, I'm just going to use these because they're a little easier for me to work with. All right. And that's bright. Whew, that's bright. Set this off to the side here so I don't get blinded. And the neat thing about this one here is the color is adjustable. It's got a little switch right here, and you can adjust color of the light. You can see how it's turning like a darker color. Let me turn these other lights off so you can see it better. All right. Now we got some color. See there how it's kind of like a really warm glow, and then it goes all the way up. There's 5 different ones. Get the look that you want. This is 5,000. This is 4,000. $3,500, $3,000, and $2,700. So you can see how it really changes how the light looks. It's really nice to have it adjustable, because there's nothing worse than putting a whole bunch of lights in and then realizing you don't like how they look. Where this way you can adjust it and you can get the look that you want. Alrighty, it's Papa Blue Shirt here. I hope that was helpful. This is the BBOUNDER recessed ceiling lights. These are really easy to install and they look really nice. Alrighty, this is Papa Blue Shirt.